Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, February 9th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, February 9th? What does the viewer need to see in here? February 9th. February 9th. What does the viewer need to see in here for today? Okay, so let's see here. The first one out, it is, there's two behind there. So embrace meditation. So this is that kind of feeling and message that's going to you as far as taking some time out for you, decluttering from anxiety or stress. This is where you get answers when you quiet down and you just sort of disconnect from any kind of just too much going on. Perhaps maybe you just have a lot of going on. But when you do this, when you quiet down, you sort of build yourself in that sense of, you know which direction to go, you know what to choose, you make less mistakes. And the best thing about it is it makes you smile because you create peace within yourself. And it's something that we haven't really quite been taught. The one that was right behind it is break an addiction. So if you're stuck in this pattern of, addictions are the things that we just do too much of. They could be overeating, they could be overspending, they could be toxic things like drugs and alcohol, or keeping yourself in negativity. These are very hard patterns to break, but what they're telling you with this message is, especially with that one being stuck behind there, you can heal yourself. You can definitely heal yourself by listening to yourself. Is there a lot of trauma or negativity that sort of in the past you've been drowning it with addictions, almost not hearing yourself? Because see, this is a powerful card as far as meditation, because you can bring that peace and that happiness back into your life naturally, really. And then focus on higher truth. So see, this is where I feel with this break the addiction and the meditation is that when you do that, when you quiet yourself down, you find truth. And when you find that truth, you really can't be steered the wrong way as far as manipulation of your mind, or where you just soak up a lot of negativity, or you have energy vampires around you and they just sort of suck up your energy. When you have this focus on higher truths and true knowledge, you change, you shift out of maybe addictions. Okay. And then you have recognized divine timing. So this is really that patient card, being patient, as far as having patience for yourself and patience for others. The things that you're trying to manifest, I do feel they're just about there. It is divine timing. Sometimes you want something so bad and it just sort of doesn't happen. And if it doesn't happen for you, it's really God sort of telling you that isn't meant for you. There's something greater meant for you. But I feel with that card, you're ready to take a leap in a different direction. Maybe you are in this place of healing from something that has been sort of detrimental to your positive thinking, or being healthy, or whatever that might be for you. The other one that came out is reverse disassociation. So you have to maybe turn yourself around and really look at what you're projecting, or maybe what is being projected to you, because there could be a lot of darkness that is being projected to you, but it's not true. It could be the mindset that you've put yourself, especially with the breaking addiction, where maybe you've turned the other nose, or not paid attention to things, or just were so heavy in trauma, or it could be alcoholism or drug abuse or something. But this is really questioning you to break free of that pattern and really associate yourself with the positive things, because there is something coming there as far as a new opening here with the divine timing that maybe you don't see yet. At the top of the deck, you have show self-respect. So a lot of the breaking of the old patterns that you're stuck stuck in a place where you can't move, or you use other things to sort of cope, this is where you have to show yourself respect and start growing in the better manner, and really projecting the positive things about yourself or a situation. The bottom of the deck, and it is the underlying energy here, temper your criticism. So do you hold fear in changing and going through a different journey than you started? Do you hold that sense of you're not doing things because of what others are telling you, or are you criticizing yourself for things that have happened in your past and holding on to those things where you're not allowing yourself to heal from something? I do feel that, if you're spending a lot of time with energy vampires, they really can stick to you as a bad addiction, and really it really doesn't allow you to grow in the way that you want. So that is the underlying energy. I do feel you have to have patience with yourself. You have to have patience with others. And when you quiet yourself off from all those things, you find your peace, okay? And maybe don't beat up on yourself, or, learn to take criticism. In other words, if somebody tells you something negative about yourself or about a situation, try to look at it as how you're projecting it and try to see it in a different way. Okay, so you have to take it as it resonates for you today. I will go a little deeper and see what these mean. Welcome, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. I always enjoy having you here. I do feel like there is this tug and pull of maybe we want to break free from old negative patterns, but yet we get stuck here. I don't know if this inner criticism is within yourself, you're not having faith in yourself, or is it other people in your environment that are pulling you to this place of disbelief that things can be different, or that you can change. So let's see what these mean for you. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see here. I want to know, what is the embrace meditation? So this is where you quiet down. This is where really God is trying to lead us to this place where we can have discernment for ourselves, and we can build a stable environment for ourselves. We got the Emperor here and the World. So see, we've been in this place where it's really about learning your life lessons, and when you learn something, it actually gives you tools to go forward and start over again. You're not meant to stay the same. I mean, we age every day, we change, our thoughts change. I mean, even our taste buds change, It's almost as if you have to allow yourself to go through that change. But when you go through those cycles, pick up the things that really help you to grow, and it'll create a more stable environment for yourself. This is really Spirit trying to tell you, take back control, put yourself first, have that self-respect. It is a masculine card. It is very much about maybe being authority being, overplayed, or it's time to take back control from others. Perhaps that's what they're trying to say. I see an outreach as far as with the Emperor. There's been too much of that sort of constraint put on you. I don't know if that's a mental thing, or is that the society or environment that you're living in or dealing with. I definitely do feel the Emperor and the World. It's like you're learning a very hard lesson at this point, and it's time to sort of gather all that information and go forward so that you can start anew with the World. Okay. I want to know what is the Emperor, please? What does the Emperor mean? Okay, and then what is the World? Okay, so King of Cups, and see, that is a masculine energy. So is this where you're opening up to your intuition? Maybe this is your person where you're learning to respect yourself, where you're learning to respect your emotion. Maybe you're being more emotional or more open. Perhaps maybe in the past, whoever this is for you, whether it's you or them, it's as if you withheld yourself from your emotions and the things that you truly love, or maybe you just didn't love yourself, or whoever this is. We have the Tower here for the world. So see, I feel like there is something that is coming down as far as with the Tower, the things that haven't quite been good, good foundations, dishonest foundations, maybe that outreach of control from a different situation that really needs to stop. It's gonna come to a stop here. This is really like a gift. This is what I feel, as far as breaking free out of that old paradigm and going into the new. Okay. King of Cups. What's the King of Cups? So maybe you're learning this as you quiet down, and maybe you just don't know how to listen to it as you're quieting, because we are answering that, what is the embrace meditation? So are you embracing love for yourself, which is changing the whole way you feel about situations, about maybe letting go of control from other people, from situations, from partnerships. You got the Six of Coins. So that is really reaching this level of reciprocity, and the things that you're putting your effort into, they will give you a reward as far as being aligned to you, being fair for you, being honest for you. Don't give up is really what I feel here. And maybe this is a new for somebody. Let's see. Maybe it is masculine sort of gaining control over, the 3D that we've been living in, and this is maybe where you put your best foot forward here. What is the break addiction? So you have the Devil. Yeah, definitely the Devil, and the Temperance. So don't lose hope. If others are critiquing you and telling you that you can never change, perhaps you're in a narcissistic tendency kind of relationship, that puts you down. Because I could definitely feel if your environment is telling you you can't change, or you can't break this pattern of devil energy, that's where you have to sort of fight that within yourself and create some kind of peace in the meditation space. Because the Temperance is healing. This is God. This is, I believe, Gabriel that comes over and just sort of blesses you, Don't lose hope. Maybe this is that place where you finally break free. Whoever this is with the Devil energy, it's really a toxic situation. Maybe it's a marriage. Maybe it's a job. Maybe it's just the way that you were brought up in a religion, really conformed religion, or maybe it's society sort of made you like this. You have to take it as it resonates. It is a general reading. What is the Temperance here? What is the Temperance? Okay, and then what is the Devil? See, you're surrendering. Finally, you're surrendering. I see that. And the Queen of Wands. So are you surrendering to new education, to finding yourself, to sort of growing, to being compassionate for yourself? This is a feminine energy. And see, us feminines, we have this power to emit love. So are you finally, is the masculine finally like surrendering to love, to intuition, to growing, to nurturing? I do feel that Five of Swords is that sense of, okay, enough thinking about it and start doing it, even though fives can hold us back as far as control issues, as far as feeling negative toward ourselves or others. It is a 5 and it is changeable, but sometimes you just sort of get stuck in that. I do feel like this is somebody who's willing to try something different, to maybe go out for that love that you love, or I do feel it's like a surrender to that, So whoever this is, I do feel there's a change here, like a break free kind of moment, maybe this is a spiritual awakening where you take back control, or, you've asked yourself too many times, how long do I suffer? How long do I stay like this? You hold the key to know when you're ready, when you've had enough. And I see somebody here who's taking back control with the the King of Cups and the Emperor. You're taking back control. Are you surrendering to this love, like a twin flame, a soulmate, or just to have that peace and balance around you? I want to know, what is the truths, the higher truths here? Okay, so you got the King of Wands. Is this your match as far as, you know, your divine feminine, your divine masculine, really lining up and surrendering to it? Is this the truth? Like a true awakening, a true love affair? This is your counterpart. I definitely do feel like there is some sort of surrender here. Maybe questioning, you know, can it really be? So that is, see, there you have it, the Eight of Swords. Okay, in your mind too long about how to give an offer, about how to start the ball rolling, communicating in passion, starting over again. There you have the Seven of Cups and the Six of Wands. So there is some kind of victory here. Whoever this is that has been holding on to that negative tendency, or the harsh relationships, or the harsh way of thinking about yourself, I see a change here. This is a breakthrough, okay? Maybe you've spent too much in worry and fear and feeling like you can't break free from something, but there is something coming here that is it's almost a victory. It is a victory, actually, because you're surrendering to it and you're gaining back more control. Okay, there is an opening here. You will be able to go towards the things that you've been trying to manifest. You are going to be able to start new things here with the Seven of Cups. I think that you have to look at your higher self. Your higher self may be sort of trying to guide you. And it's not something that they've taught us, you know. It's something that they've sort of omitted from our learning. That we have the power to guide our own future and really manifest it, you know. I touched on this a couple days ago, where we have the power to instant manifest. That's what 1111 is. It represents instant manifestation. Like there'd be a time where we could just sort of manifest it and it's there, and we don't need any societies or people holding us back, or it's really where we're headed towards, as you know, as I look at the big picture. But there are great things coming here with this Seven of Cups. There's an opening here. So maybe you're learning to meditate and you found your guides, or your sense of self now. Okay, you found some kind of truth here. And that's what's going to help you to surrender with the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords, to break free from something that's been holding you back. Okay, I'm going to backtrack a little bit because they stopped recording once again. And there's nothing on this camera. Absolutely nothing. It just bedazzles me. But what I was saying is that there is a new opportunity coming in here with the Seven of Cups. Okay. And of course, with the Four of Cups, I asked, what is the Four of Cups mean? And so you're still holding on to this idea of being happy, having a happy home, coming together, having peace in your life. You haven't missed that opportunity. And then I was going to ask you, is, because at the bottom of the deck there's that Six of Cups and that Ten of Cups. So is it for coming back together with your twin? Is this going into this place of harmony and peace, and maybe making life simpler and more full of happiness and joy and some kind of harmonic kind of new beginning? I feel, harmonized. I definitely do feel that the King of Swords is really bringing this sense of clarity and this sense of action to go towards the things that you want, and you just don't quite know they're there yet, because you have to sort of let go of the control and give the divine the control. And that's why it's going to come to you when it's divine timing, okay? Especially if you're waiting to hear word from someone from your past, or maybe getting that kind of courage to make the attempt to talk to somebody from your past, or maybe to recreate some kind of happiness for you. You're not holding out. You're not holding out in vain is what I feel that means, okay? I want to know, what is the Seven of Cups? Seven of Cups. So the Ace of Coins. So maybe this is that lump sum of money that you've been waiting for. Maybe this is just that new opportunity to go towards your project that you want to start. This is an abundant future. This is a gift. This is starting over, where you untie yourself from manipulative kind of situations, and you start to grow in a more abundant kind of free kind of way, you know. What is the King of Swords? I want to know what's the King of Swords right here. King of Swords, please. King of Swords. So the Ten of Swords, it's time to get over that stagnant situation, that long time you've been holding out in the wrong place. There's the Knight of Cups. Make that offer. Maybe an offer is coming in for you. And the Ten of Pentacles. So success, guys. Success over this sort of binding energy that we sort of been in for a long time, because we've been under the wrong control, if you know what I mean. Okay. So let's see here. What is the outcome here, please? What is the outcome here? What is the outcome here, please? What's the outcome? Ooh, Judgment. And that's definitely what it feels like. The surrender to God, to spirit, to let go of the anxieties, to let go of the addictions, to break free, to give yourself a second chance. Whoever this is, okay? What else, please? What is the conclusion that you can show me here? Okay, so the Page of Pentacles, very nice. Messaging, gifts, offerings, that kind of thing. Two of Wands with the Six of Cups. So do you have somebody there that's waiting for you? I feel like that is true love. I feel like that's what you're headed towards. Don't give up, because I feel like it is divine timing that this is going to happen. Maybe this is a court case that you're waiting to be sort of finished with the Justice card. And perhaps it's just going through that transformation of being aligned to your twin, you know, or to a situation, to balancing yourself, to respecting yourself, and to really allowing yourself to grow and attract love, a very like soulmate connection. Okay. I feel like it can go different ways for different people. It is a general read, so I try to give enough emphasis on the things that could happen. Okay. Let's see here. So let's see. What can you show me here as far as this karmic situation for today's reading, please? What can you show me for today's karmic situation? New inspiration. So everything that you're seeing unfold in front of you is really inspiring you to go a different route, to go the distance in a new situation, which is dealing with transformations, which is dealing with tapping into God, you know. I feel it's a mass awakening, really. So balancing out, leaving the past behind. That's the big one. That's that big addiction that we sort of been stuck in. And then the dreams do come true. So hold tight to your dreams, whatever this is, and allow forgiveness to help you get out of that critic mode, you know. So then you have destructive behaviors and helping others, mentors. So as you come out of these destructive sorry guys, it cut off again. So what I was saying was, as you come out of the destructive behaviors, you learn to heal. You learn to let go of the things that have tied you back, whether they were manipulation in society and relationships within your mind, whatever that is. It sort of breaks free, and it allows you to sort of align. Then I asked, what is the insight here? And the one that came out was, release your burdens. By holding on to your burdens, you limit all you can do. When you release the heavy weight you carry, you liberate yourself, allowing yourself to expand and grow. And I thought that was important, so I kept it. I kept the ones that I feel were good. Okay. I asked, what is today's affirmation? And it says, today I trust myself. Today I know that I will make the right decisions to maintain a happy and healthy life. And then I asked, how do you continue to manifest this? And this was important. I do feel the ones that came out were collaboration of souls. And this is what happens when you meditate and you dig inside, is that you connect to the collective consciousness through telepathic messaging, through your higher self, connecting with your spirit guides, that kind of thing, okay? And then you have the fiery serenity. So that's what I feel is the judgment, and the Five of Swords, where you're being pulled to serenity and to allow this new change to come into your life. And so with the next one was the creator of alchemy. So by you learning new things, you create yourself. You start using that instant manifestation. You can break free from all the paradigm that we've been in, okay? And then the creator of fire. So this is where you take a step and you recreate things for yourself, happy things. And then you have the make a mission statement for your soul. So this is where you will write down and jot down the things that you're trying to take yourself towards. Success, family, love, getting courage, breaking free of patterns and negativity as far as addictions, that kind of stuff, okay? So, oh, excuse me, guys. What is the angel message here, please? What is the angel message here? Okay. So remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. Okay, and then relationship harmonies. And this one did come out in the past when I stopped recording. So Archangel Raphael, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are now being resolved. So that's a good thing. And then all is well. So Archangel Jeremiah, everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. So yes, I do feel that that is true. And this one as well. And this one came out as well. See, if they want to come out, they will come out again. So Archangel Shamael, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So don't give up, definitely. Especially if somebody's tied into, a hard divorce or some kind of situation that's holding them back, okay? I want to know, what is the chakra message for today? I feel like I've been recording this message for a long time, but I'm trying to get it for you guys. So the soul lesson is joy. Open up your heart chakra. Stop critiquing yourself. Let go of the traumas. Let go of maybe the things that you've done to others or things that people have done to you, and let joy sort of guide you, because that's the way God intended it for us, even though we weren't taught that, I want to know, what is the message that pertains to this reading? What is the message that pertains to this reading? Okay. I feel like someone's heart has softened, that's what I feel when I see this biker, the lone wolf. Yeah. Let's see here. And then, okay, so let's see here. The biker, so lone wolf style, impervious, non-conformist, standing up, breaking the rules, brotherhood, loves freedom, moving on. And then within a few days, a situation or event in question will develop and unfold. And then you have the roadblocks, blocks, change, barriers, challenges, time to regroup, stuck, paralyzed, obstacles, stalling, setbacks. And then the pioneer, so boldness, destination or bust, the cutting edge, long journey, trailblaze, true grit, challenge. I feel like that's what's been happening. And then the old car, so weary, retired, exhaustion, bone tired, need restoration, overdue, old habits die hard, enduring, the good old days, family patterns, back in time. So, maybe making things simpler for you, or allowing yourself to be happy, whatever that might be. I want to know, let's close it off with the Kuan Yin. What is the message of Kuan Yin for today? What's the message? Okay. Oh, okay. I can't hold on to it. Let's see here. Okay, so it is this one right here. And it says, keep it simple. Your mind may convince you that manifesting your destiny is more difficult or complex than it needs to be. Yet the guidance of the Divine Mother is to keep things simple. do what you can do and let go of everything else. And that's what I'm telling you. It's like we've been put under so much layers of lies and manipulation and control that we don't know that we can instantly manifest. So as time progresses and we let go of those things that hold us back, you will be able to manifest whatever you want, you know, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. So I do hope you hang on tight and stay blessed, and sending my love and prayers to you guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for being patient with me. Have a beautiful day.